the cuff, you know, and they all rotate besides doing some other things. The teres major, however, has its insertion separate from that ring, distal to the insertion of the supraspinatus, the infraspinatus, and the teres minor and the subscapularis. So its insertion is not in that rotator cuff. So I describe it as being a non-resident but voting member of the rotator cuff complex, because its insertion is separate from the rotator cuff, but it does rotate nonetheless. So it's a non-resident but voting member of the rotator cuff complex.
Which one is that?
The teres major. A non-resident but voting member of the rotator cuff complex. It says that in the handbook. Okay. So if you're a member of a society, you know, that there's a MAC users group called the Arizona MAC Users Group. Well, it happens to be a big deal group, and it's popular around the country. So there are people who don't live in Arizona, you know, who live in New York and Massachusetts and so on, who are members of the group. They can get the newsletter and participate in the forums and things like that are online. So they are non-resident but voting members of the group. They pay their dues, they can vote, but they're obviously non-resident. They live somewhere else in the country. So this is a